Hello everyone, July 13th. I'm gonna say it. Clarence Kennedy is peak. That is the peak. Peak human performance in strength, agility, power. It is just no question. From time to time, I go back to his old videos and I just look at that. There's nothing else you can say. You just marvel and marvel, right? Sometimes you look at extraordinary people and look at yourself. Wow, we're the same species. Man, dude is just so strong and powerful. I can't even. It's always good just to watch that, give you motivation. I mean, I don't really need motivation at the moment for my lifting. I have plenty in the tank. Probably have a good run for another few years before I might need some motivation keep going on. I think the most important part is to avoid injury. Injury is a big motivator killer. Big injuries that debilitate you. I mean, for me, I think injury to the lower body will be more debilitating compared to injury to upper body. I injure my arms and shoulders and wrists. I mean, I just started to recover from all the injuries for the past, I don't know how many months. It took like almost, I think, 2 months, maybe a month and a half to heal just one wrist. And then, overuse, imbalance on the use, then I started hurting on the other wrist. I think 2 wrists altogether, like more than 2 months. And then I started to have a shoulder issue. It's just weird. Like, I never can catch a break. So right now, finally, things starts to get a little bit better. I mean, the wrist starts to feel better. And shoulder is still bothering. I can't even do pull-up these days. But it's getting better. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine, like, if I have a real big injury. That will be such a killer. But I mean, it's all right. If you injure your upper body, you just do your lower body, right? Probably. Yeah, I can see myself. Like, if I say got a big shoulder problem, or maybe an elbow problem, I'll just squat. Probably run 2 squat programs back to back. It doesn't matter, right? And you can deadlift, right? And if I got a lower body issue, well, I can get back to benching. I haven't benched for a very long time. Very, very long. More than a year. Motivation. Still have it. Still got the motivation in me. Yeah. Keep lifting. Alright, what's this? Longest arithmetic subsequence of given difference. Given an integer array and an integer difference. Return the length of the longest subsequence. Subsequence. Not subarray. Which is an arithmetic sequence such that the difference between adjacent elements equal to difference. Maybe I've done this before. It looks very similar. The first one is that. The second one, the longest is a single element. Yes. The third one, minus 2. We'll have 7, 5, 3, 1. Okay. All right, let's take a look. I think the only relevant one is this. 1, 5, 7, 8, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. And we want minus 2, right? So we want the longest subsequence. So given, if I have found, this is just screaming DP in my face. If I have found the longest subsequence ending at a certain position, right? So now I'm looking at here. Then I want to know, then this has to minus this. So we need to find the previous, like, where is like 10, right? Do we have a 10? Right? We have a 10. And it does not have a 10. So this one is actually 1. So we can actually do it. This is a 1. 5 need a 7. This is a 1. 7 need a 9, this is a 1. 8 need a 10, this is a 1. 5 need a 7, so I look for previous. Is there a 7? And the answer is yes. And 7 has the longest is a 1. So this one will be 2. 3 need a 5. We have a 5. This one will be 3. 4 need a 2. 1. 2 need a, so that would be 2. 1 need a 3. So that would be 4. So the answer is 4. So what we need is a dictionary. We'll record the value and the max length, right? And at the end, yeah, I think that shall be it. Straightforward. No more maxing out tomorrow. I've been maxing out for 2 weeks straight, and those are good. I mean, I have been hitting, not PRs, but just, you know, better almost every week. So that's definitely good. Really appreciate that. That's really good. I think tomorrow is just 90%. So 90%, I'm in pretty good shape these days. So 90% is actually going to be easy. Maybe it's not really like easy, but I don't think I'll struggle with 90%. That'll be fine. All right. So what do? We have a res is equal to 0. Okay. Then we just say for a in array. We can say, why don't we use a default dict? Yeah, we should use the default dict. Okay, so for a in array, then we say a minus diff, right? And we look into dp, this should be the longest than what we have in the previous, plus 1. This shall be the current. Then we say dp a shall equal to maximum dp a and this. Once we're done, res equal to maximum, res and dpa. Then we'll return res. Okay, I have full confidence in this. This looks correct. Run it. Looks about right. You want to test, what else do you think you can test? This. Let's try it. Yeah, it looks about right. Try it. Yep, I think we got this one. This is a very basic DP. Oh, I saw a post today. We got another one. Post a 1,000 day streak. Very nice. Congrats to that guy. Every 1,000 is laudable. I mean, we know how tough it can be doing this. Set your life straight and just keep grinding on this. And actually, after a while, you don't do it for anything else. I mean, there's no glory in doing this. It's just pilgrimage, right? People walk the path, the pilgrimage, Santiago de Compostela, right? People walk that. It takes like a month or 2 months to walk that. It's the same thing. You know, you don't do that for anything glory. You do this because it cleanses your mind. It helps you focus. It helps you organize your life. That's basically how it is. This is just DP. And also, you know, you want to see how other people are smarter than you. You know, keep the drive inside you. You know, you're always dumb. This is a standard DP, right? Standard DP solution. But why are we so slow? Do we have a faster way? Is this a faster way? DP, that'll get this answer. They have one less max before A and DPA. Oh, yep, that's correct. Update. We don't need a second max. Well, we don't need any. We don't need the first max. We don't need the first max because later a later value will always have subsequence length not shorter than a previous occurrence of the same value. That is accurate. They're either the same, right? Or they will always be bigger. So this one doesn't, I can directly do this. So I think this will be faster. Because we save one max call. Yep. We save one max call, we got a little bit faster. Okay, so yeah, that's it. All right, so let's have some fun. We haven't had fun for a very long time. I am aching to have some fun. Oh my god, we're falling behind. Oh, these might be JavaScript. Yep, these three must all be JavaScript. I have create hello world function. What? I can do that. Wait, isn't this just... No, we got TypeScript. Function return. Right? Is that what we're looking for? No, yeah. This is because it doesn't really matter. This is for fun. Yeah. That's wait. What's the previous one? Allow one function call. Given a function, return a new function that is identical to the original function, except that it ensures function is called at most once. Nice. The first time the return function is called, it should return the same result as the function. Every subsequent, it should return undefined. So input calls 1, value 6. I have no idea how this one. I don't want to really know how this. Just roll with it. So we have call once. How would you do this? Yeah, that's actually an interesting question. We call once, right? And then we passing in a function, and then we'll return a function basically the same. But how are we? Once interesting. I don't know. I do not know. Can you save some value inside the... Actually, I don't even know how to do this in Python. You can save some state inside the function. Is function an object? Does function have... Actually, that's a good question. Does Java function has internal? JavaScript function internal value? I don't know how to call this. What do I call? Functions variable scope. hold on. Function, if it's an object, then it should. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, yeah, you can do global, but nah. Function parameters. What else? Argument object. No, I think what we need to find is that Java function curry, right? Is it a curry? Is it curry or partial? Partial. I think it's a partial function. Yeah, this is to curry this value inside. But what is the internal working for curry something inside? Okay, so this is how the curry works. We have a curry, we're passing function, and we'll return a function which arguments length will return function.apply curry.apply. Nah, that's hold on. Curry. We curry the sum function, okay, and then that's not how I understand how curry works though. Fix the length. This is just is it this? You see that? This. And func.length. What the hell is this func? I think this is args and func. I have no idea. Oh, func is on the outside. Func.length. You can do func.length. That's a function. Well, I mean, function probably is an object as well, right? So I have this length. So we say argument length is larger than equal to this. So we're doing a full argument. So you just call this. Otherwise we return a function, right, which takes this and then curry.apply. This, what does this stands for? And this dot concat arguments 2. Arguments is the first, is the top level. So we call the top level, and then the return has saved some return and save the argument. So we're going to call this, when we call this 1 has been carried in and it's been put inside. Then we call it again so we concatenate that. Yeah, I don't think this is what we want. But I think we find the thing called this. The hell is this? In function specifically. A function's this behaves a little different. Strict mode, How a function is called. It can be set by assignment during execution and it may be different each time the function is called. The bind method. Arrow function doesn't provide. Nah, that's why I like arrow functions. Everything is pure. Okay, so what the hell is this? Test dot func. This dot prof. Call back. Oh, constructor. When a function is used as a constructor. No, I don't think we have a constructor here. No, it's just directly call it. Hey, how do we solve this? Derived class, global context. This in function context. What's this? This depends on how the function is called. Global. This parameter defaults to global this. Object dot what's this equal to what's this? Custom. This parameter is bound to the object. So what? This dot A plus this dot B, Oh, is this? Add dot call. You bind this to it. So will be 1, 3, 5, 7. This you say add the apply. Oh wait, hold a second. Whose member are bound to the named parameter. Yeah, it's just a hodgepodge of stuff. Maybe we can do something like this. We get something a global, right? I'm not sure if it's even allowed. Can we do that? Can we do that? Oh my god. Can we say what? Let times equal to 1. Maybe we'll do var. Let this should be fine. And and we say once, so we need to have something inside, right? We can say if this dot times is equal to 1, return function args. I'm not sure. I'm just I'm not sure. Is that the right syntax, or do we have to call? Maybe the apply. Maybe we need to do apply. Maybe we can say this dot apply this and this. Else just return. I don't know. Else what do you return? In the return, of course, we have say this dot times minus equal 1, and we will return calling, so we return undefined. Is that how it's supposed to go? No, it didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. I can test this. Do I have a platform to test this? I think I do. Hold on. Can we do this? I'm actually not sure. It's not even correct because I forgot to add this. It's JavaScript. Oh shoot, it's JavaScript. Ah, dear God. It's okay. I just delete some of the functions. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we can say a function equal to a, b, c, a plus b plus c. Okay, so into 3, that's correct. Then we say once. Oh, hold on, I'm calling it directly. No. Once function equal to once fn. Okay, then once fn 1, 2, 3 does not return anything. Hold on, let me do something. Let me. Oh, jeez, man. I need a console.log. I need to log this. Just want to see console.log this.times. Does it even work? Undefined. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue how it's supposed to. I thought it works here. Right? It's this return this dot a. I set something on the outside, and it works. Maybe it works here. Yeah, just for fun. I definitely am not very good at JavaScript. Nope. Maybe we need to bind? Maybe we need to bind? f.bind, the function.bind. I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. I can do a global. Closure, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, so most votes. 4 different methods. All right, let's see. Keep track. How do you keep track? Just wait, are you saying? Oh, I did not know that. Wait, does it work for Python? I think it does. Does it? Oh, closure. Closure. Oh. Oh, hold on. Once return a function of a state. So it's the same thing. Wait, hold on. I think my understanding of closure is very bad. You're saying you can set values here. Then when you return, it's an object, it's a function object, and it has these values in here, right? Then when you say this, which is this, it contains these values. So this function contains, this function is this, right? That's the function. This is the function corresponding to this. But some of this value is contained inside this. So by closure, these gets close. Wait, does this work in Python? I guess it does. Hold on. I think Python closure is basically just the decorator, right? It's just a decorator. Yeah, this is just nested function. Basically, that's what closure is, right? Nested function. But I don't want to see this. I want to see the actual look, my function equal to this, right? So this pass in, and it's saved inside. This context is saved inside here. That remembers values in enclosing scope, even if they're not present in memory. Record that stores a function together with an environment. A mapping association. Yes, it's a mapping. But do we remember the things that's defined inside? I mean, I can understand the one passing in, but what's the difference between the one passing in and the ones you define inside? It's the same thing. This value become available inside the scope of this, because everything is a class, right? It's defining inside here, and it becomes available here, which means in this function we can make changes to this. Same thing as a logging. Logger, we pass a function, right? And then this function.name format arguments, and then we return function, and then we return this log function. Yeah, of course you have to return without parentheses. You're returning the function itself. So when you return this function itself, you are memorizing like these things. You're memorizing the name, right? And you memorize the function as well. So when you say add logger and you want to run this, running add with argument 6, 9. On 6, 9, 5, and 10. Oh, I know these are sub. Ah, you print this. Data holding. Interesting. I want to try. I mean, now we know it's closure. I forgot about closure. So we don't need this, right? So basically we just do and then we can use it inside. If times is equal, oh, it's 3. Then we say this. We also need result. Yes, we need a result. Actually, we don't need. We just need a timer. Time minus equal 1, return this. And if not, hold on, let's see. Is this one right? Yeah. I think this is the case. Oh, the hell? Okay, so let's see if it works here. How would you test it? We can test it. We can test it. Let's. We'll just copy this. Okay. Def once function, right? And then we say times equals 1, and we will def return function args. I think it's star args, and we say if times is equal to 1, times minus equal 1, return function args. No, I think this is just args. And then else will return none. Okay, then with this we'll return red function. Okay, then we just do once function equal to once. I'm gonna do lambda ABC. Actually, A plus B plus C. Okay, and then print once 1 2 3. Print once. No. Once function. 4 5 6. Dot longest. Doesn't matter. Takes one positional. Oh, hold on. I have to be at this. Still not right. Local variable reference before assignment. See, this is just, yeah, you cannot do it this way. This is, the scope is different, right? The scope is different. You can get this from here, right? You can get it, but you cannot update it. In fact, wait, it says local variable times. How is this a local variable? I define something here, so I shall be able to. Very interesting. That's different from what I understand. Hold on. What if I Yep. See, I can get it. I can get times, which means I can do if times equal 1, return this. I can get, but I cannot modify it. So that's different. In here, we can modify it, but in here, we cannot. But I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it. Can we closure? Hold on, let's try. Let's see. Closure modify variable. Yes. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible? Non-local. Oh. You do this. Yeah, to change. You do this. Yeah, you change it. Oh. Of course you can do it that way. You do class is better, right? Closure is not. Or you do something like this. 2008. Jesus. 2008. That was asked 14 years ago. My goodness. Wait, hold up. There's a Brian Adams, 2022. Okay. Local closure, cell contents. A closure remembers a variable from the scope in which it was defined by using a special closure attribute. The closure attribute is a tuple of cell objects representing the variable from the outer scope, and the values of those variables are stored in cell contents attribute of each cell. Given the code from the question. So closure is 2 cells, right? Print a value in the cell. Cell contents. Cell contents. Yes, cell contents is 2 and 3. First being writable with this. 3.7. You change this. But can you change inside? You're changing on the outside. I want to change on the inside. Right? Can you do that on the inside? Let's try. Let's try. Can we say foo, not foo once dot closure? I'm not sure. I'm completely I'm completely not sure what I'm doing here. No. No. No attribute cell contents. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Both are, yeah, it only exists on the outside. It does not exist on the inside. Inside inner. Okay, that's what I want. Hey, but non-local can do that, right? Non-local. Cell contents. But you have to do on the outside. Can I do it on the inside? And I mean, in this case, you don't even need non-local. This is just more curious. But you do non-local. Hold on. Maybe non-local will be... Yeah, if I do non-local times, and if times is equal to 1, times minus equal 1. Yes! That's the one. That's what I want. You turn that into non-local and then you can access. When on the outside, yeah, you use this. But on the inside, you turn that into non-local. You see, you learn something new by stumble upon these things. See, that's why it's fun. What's this one? Counter. Write a function, accept initial integer initiate. It should return an object, 3 function, increment, decrement, and reset. Oh. Counter. It's a function. And then return object. I actually don't know how this object works in a... It's a class? Dude, you are so bad, man. Is that class? Class counter? Man, I'm so bad. I am so bad. Hold up. JavaScript. Or TypeScript. Let's go TypeScript, not set. TypeScript class. Alright, let's see. Class constructor. Go to new page. Class. Class. I do need constructor, so name. We need initialize, so okay. So it's a class and we do this, count, that should be a number. Do I need to, yes, do this, and then we need constructor. Okay, so we do this, and we do a constructor. Say this dot number, no, this dot count equal to initial. I can do that, right? And then how about the functions? Oh, I just call it. Well, I just define it directly. So I have a increment just like this, right? Oh my god, yeah, increment this dot count plus equal 1, and return this dot count. Okay, decrement this dot count. Oh, I feel clumsy. I feel so clumsy. Return this dot count. But clumsy but fun. Okay, so next one is reset this dot count equals, holy crap, I need count, I need original, right? This dot count, this dot original also equal to initiate, and this dot count equals this dot original. Okay, once we're done, return new counter. Does this work? Type counter is not assigned with the type of return object. Huh. Oh, the return object has to be like this. Oh, so the return has to be something like this. Then you'll call this. Oh, so we need to embed this inside. How we doing this? Well, we'll return to the closure idea. It's a function, right? If I set, let's say, let count equals to initiate, let original equal to initiate, right? Once we do that, and then we will do a function, and the function will return this is the function, right? So we say const the result is going to be this. Hold on, so increment. So increment is going to be a function. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Maybe we do this. increment. Okay. Then we say I need to closure, put them inside. Count plus equal 1. Return count. Decrement. We should say function. Right, function. Decrement count minus equal 1. Return count. Function reset. Count equals to original. Return count. So once we're done, we'll return. We can just return increment, decrement, reset. Yeah, maybe we do a separate. This would be fun. Return. Okay. This work? So it looks like this one works. I don't like it. I don't like this way of doing closure. Things are so like this is outside your scope. How can you just do plus equal directly? Like it doesn't make much sense. But man, I guess it works. However, I do have a question. Will this work? Well, in fact, we only need to comment on one. Will this work? You know, count plus equal 1 and return count. Will this work using arrow function? I guess it works too. So the closure works with arrow function as well. Interesting. Yeah, it's not curry, it's just closure. And then we can make this much easier, right? Original, return count. So none of this is necessary. If you think about this, it does just look like a class. Are you having enough fun? I have lots of fun. Oh! Dude. Oh, this one is saved as well. Holy crap. You can use a class. Oh yeah, if it's JavaScript, right? What is this? But anyway, I did see something that's interesting. Wait, hold on. What did he say? Yeah. So we don't need initiate. We can just do this, and this equal to initiate. initial, right? Oh, and this is gonna be plus plus, right? Wait, which one's increment? Which one increment first? Which one? I believe this is increment the value first, then return. Wait, hold on. I don't remember. JavaScript plus plus. Postfix with operator after. The increment operator increments and then return the value before incrementing. Before incrementing. Oh, yeah, here it says. So this plus plus. We increment this, but we return something before. So y still is 3. Yep. So this is before you return the original, but this is after. And this will have to do this. But equal to. Interesting. Hold on. So you're saying a equal to 1. I return 1. Okay, a and b equal to 100. A equal to b returns b. B equal to a. Oh, hold on. B equal to a. Oh, your return. So that's why we can return this. So this will set count into initial, and then return this. Very interesting. All right. Okay, I think we had some fun today. Not how I expected to be, but that's okay. So from time to time, we need to have some fun. All right, that will be it.